Welcome back to the channel. Today we have the absolutely massive Pokemon trading card game classic. Now you'll see I've had to zoom out the camera quite a fair bit from usual to get this whole thing in shot. It's absolutely huge. Let me quickly swing it around to see the back. Oh, it's heavy as well. Jeez. Here we go. Oh. A quick look at the back, showing you everything that you get. Obviously the cards, the 360 card decks with the 3 starter Pokemon, deck boxes, card sleeves, game board, toolbox case, which would be this bit, with the randomizer, 2 sets of damage counter cones, 2 sets of condition markers. So now we've got that out of the way, we can open it up and we will start to have a look at the contents of this huge box. It's not particularly easy to open, being so massive. Alright, I'll just see if I can leave it as that. No, I can't, because I've got to turn it around. Let's get all this wrap out the way. And we've got a couple bits of plastic stickers to negotiate now. See if I can just pull this and is this gonna work? Man, it's like Fort Knox getting in here. See if I can do it without damaging the box too much. There we go, there's the first one. Ideally, I'd like to keep the box as intact as possible, with it being a premium product. £400 this was the retail price. I believe also it's $400 in the US. So if you are buying it in America, you are getting it slightly cheaper than the UK version. Oh, Jesus. I should have bought some sort of cutting implement with me. There we go. Finally. And the box itself actually looks really nice from an aesthetic point of view from the front. Let's open that up. And you've got... What is this? Does this slide out as well? So we've got a little handle here so you can carry it about. We'll move this outer box out of the way for now. Just to quickly check that there's... I think that's where the cards are. I think you slide this, do you? Yes, there we go. We'll have a quick look at here. So it looks like it's some sort of magnets holding it down. And here we have a very nice plastic box. Actually feels very nice. Does feel premium. And you have here the randomizer. So you've got the 2 little ball bearings here. You drop them into this, spins round and lands in one of the slots. You've got the damage counters. You have the status markers here, burn or poison. Very, very nice actually. And then you've got the deck boxes. just plain black. You've got the leaf for the Venusaur deck, fire for the Charizard, and then water for the Blastoise. And then obviously you've got on the back here, you've got the play area. It's going to be far too big to fit the whole thing on the screen, but if you just flip that, do a mirror image on the other side, then you'll get the other side of the play field. So we'll get that out of the way. And then I believe the cards are going to be in here. So I'm going to zoom in again so we can get a good look at them. There we go. I'm going to get a huge amount of sleeves, as we need to sleeve these up. Being a premium product, of course, £400 is a lot. So I'm not really going to be taking any risks with the cards. Let's get this open without breaking it as much as we can. Oh, jeez. They have made it difficult to open. Okay, here we go. And a little bit of polystyrene to protect them, which is quite nice. We have a little bit of card. Obviously it says here that the cards are not for use in official tournaments, which I think is probably the big sticking point or bugbear of this, is that you pay £400 or dollars for a product and then you can't even use them in official tournaments. But really I think the aim of this isn't to take it to tournaments, it's just to play amongst each other and have fun with it, learn the game. We'll have a quick look at the deck sleeves. It's quite nice actually. You get 3 sets of sleeves, but they are all slightly different. You've got the lighter grey, a mid-tone grey, and then black on the other side. So quite nice that they actually made them slightly different and not all the same. And then here we have the pre-made decks. This obviously will be the Charizard with the fire with Ho-Oh. This should be the Blastoise, which means this middle one should be the Venusaur. So we'll put these to one side for now, and we'll start off with the Venusaur deck. Nice little pull tab, which is handy. It's quite nice to get the plastic off without hopefully damaging the cards. So how am I going to do this? You start with a Lugia EX. Maybe I'll put them down. So this is a new card for this. All these EXs are new to this set or this product. Very nice, very nice. The back, same back as always. Right, we have the energies. The leaf energy, let's see how many of these we get. We get fighting energy. Very nice sparkle pattern on these. I'm not going to sleeve the energies for now. I will put those to one side. I think I'll sleeve the important cards, and then we don't want to spend an hour sleeving cards. So we start with a computer search. VS Seeker. So they've all got a holographic pattern on them, which is very nice. This one's obviously got the different border as well. on the Sunseed. It's nice that they've kind of gone that extra mile to differentiate them from just regular cards. They've put a bit more effort into making them look different. Again, if this card, for example, is obviously a non-holographic card in the regular set, so if you were just to get that again, obviously you'd think, why the hell am I paying £400 for a product and you've just given me a reprinted Onyx? And here we go, we're moving into, I'll put those to one side, I won't just leave them for now. We will move into probably the cards that everyone's coming to this product for. We start with a holographic Bulbasaur, the reprint of the base set Bulbasaur. We get a second Bulbasaur, an Ivysaur. So we do get the whole evolution line of each starter Pokemon. We get a second Ivysaur. And now, unlike the Japanese version of this product, the heavy hitters of each deck is actually sandwiched in the middle. Rocket's Admin, we had that recently in the 25th anniversary set. A Switch, I think we've already had that. Ultra Ball, looking very nice. Some more energies, colourless this time, and here we have it. The Venusaur in the middle here. So in the Japanese one, this card would actually be on top. But in the English, they've put it somewhat in the middle, close to the middle. Not really sure why they've done that. I don't know if it's because they wanted to highlight the EX, the new card, rather than the reprinted cards. But it does offer some protection for these cards as well, which is nice. Obviously, these are the cards really that people are going to want. So to put them in the middle and give them that sort of extra level of protection should hopefully be reassuring to people that are buying this product. We have Paras and Parasect, the Scyther from Jungle. That looks really nice. Pinsir, Sandshrew, into a Sand Slash. We've got the Hitmonlee that's having a little battle with the Hitmonchan in the background, and there's the Hitmonchan. So those two go together. You got Hitmonlee in the back of the Hitmonchan one. We got Doduo, very sparkly looking, into the Dodrio. And we have the base set Chansey. Let's leave that one up. Give that a sleeve. That's another card that I think is going to be quite sought after with the new holographic pattern. And then we have a Boss's Orders, Pokemon Fan Club. I believe this was originally in Ultra Prism. And then Pokemon Nurse. So that is the Venusaur deck with the Lugia. We'll pop that up there and we will get on to the Blastoise. We'll save Charizard for last. That's going to be the more sought after deck of the three for most people. Let's have a look at this new card, the Suicune EX. Get that whole thing on the screen. Try and get a bit of the shine on that star holographic pattern. Chuck a sleeve on it. There we go. Put that down there. And we will have the energies as last time. Water energies. Psychic type. A couple of them, 4 of them. Back into the waters. Back into the psychics. And we kick it off straight away with a Mewtwo. Base set Mewtwo. Very, very nice artwork already. Looks good with the shine in the background. Then we're probably gonna get what we have, some trainers yet. Computer search Bill. These are all we've just seen all these from the last deck. Professor Oak, and now we are heading into more starter territory. We have a Squirtle, a second Squirtle, with the Wizards of the Coast artwork on these. We have the War Turtle, and the second War Turtle, and then a bunch of trainers again, all the ones we saw from the previous deck. Rockets Admin, Switch, should get some Ultra Balls, yep, 2 of them, and there we have the Blastoise. Give that a quick shine on there. Quickly sleeve that up. Pop that to one side and carry on. We have Staryu, so we should get Starmie, I guess, next. We do, there we go. A collection of Starmie in the back. Magikarp, that's a very nice card, which should mean Gyarados after that. Gyarados indeed. That's a very nice card, very nice looking. Lapras. Oh, and we have the Fossil Articuno. We'll pop a sleeve on that. Let me know what you guys think about the holos. Obviously, this you could get this in holographic or non-holographic in the Fossil set, but the holographic wasn't like this at all. But what do you think? Do you think these look better with this holographic? Worse? Do you think maybe the same, or are you not fussed? Or let me know what you think. I think some of them, some people might think it looks a bit too much, over the top. Drowsy. Oh, we have a Hypno. This is a favourite for me, as it's illustrated by Uyama, my favourite artist. And we have the Mr. Mime. The first time this card has been printed in English. So this was originally a Vending series card in Japan, which the Vending series would have very weird. The Pokemon images would sometimes be very weird like this. So this is the first time we're seeing this one in English. It's actually really nice. I like it. I do really like the Vending series cards in general. So I was probably always going to like that card. We have a Rattata and the Raticate into the Kangaskhan, and then I think it was just a bunch of trainers on the end, wasn't it, last time? We have a Fisherman, Pokemon Fan Club, Rare Candy, a Super Rod, and the VS Seeker again. So let's get all that out of the way. Pop that over there, and we'll move on to the final deck, which would be the Ho-Oh and Charizard deck. Gently without trying to damage them too much. And we'll get a look at the Ho-Oh card. Number 7. Very nice. Sleeve that up, and as previous, we will get a whole bunch of energies. This time we have the fire type and lightning type, which gives you an indication of the cards we're going to get, or the type of Pokemon we're going to get. Here we have the Clefable. Get that in a sleeve. A few more energies and probably some trainers. Yeah, here we go. We got Bill again popping up 4 times in a row. We got 4 Professor Oaks. And then we have some Pokemon. The Charmander. And a second Charmander. Along with that, we get 2 Charmeleons. Here we have the first one. And obviously the second one is exactly the same. I'll show you anyway. And then we'll get the trainers. Computer search, Pokeball, a couple of them, some Rockets admin again, some switches, an Ultra Ball or 2, a colourless energy, and then we have the Charizard, probably the most reprinted card in Pokemon to date. But people still enjoy it. People still want this card in all of its variations. And we move on to Ponyta, a Rapidash, then the Magmar from Fossil, I believe that one's from Fossil. And then we have another fan favourite, we have Pikachu. We'll pop a sleeve on him. Obviously that's again a non-holographic card regularly, or when it was first introduced in the base set. We have a Raichu, the Voltorb. That one actually looks really nice with that sparkly, the electricity is all sparkly. An Electrode, Zapdos, a Clefairy. That would go with the Clefable that we saw at the beginning. We have the Dunsparce, Stantler, a Miltank, and then that should just take us into the final trainer cards. Boss's Orders, Pokemon Fan Club, Rare Candy, Scorching Charcoal, I think that's a new one, Super Rod, Super Scoop Up, I think that's also new, and VS Seeker. So let's just quickly get the starters back out, and we'll have one final look at them before we go. And there we go, we have Venusaur, the Blastoise, and the card that most people are going to come to this product for, the Charizard. So there we go. Let me know what you think of this product, if you're buying it, if you think it's worth the money, if you think it should be cheaper. I think there's a lot of variance of opinion on this product, but please let me know what you think down below. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.